Malfunction detected at the front door.
این caso بیدار شد. Well, that's what I just said, yo. You know what I mean? Yeah. He finally showed up. Jesus Christ, come on.
Hi and welcome to Beaver Stadium, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, one of the largest crowds in college football assembled here. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Nittany Lions will kick this team to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pin back. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, just from sitting up here and looking down for us. Kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more.
listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. And you see he's able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's the limit what the offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that side.
It's dangerous.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. One team ready to bring it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. On the return, it's Smith. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
PAT is off the right outright and no good.
Stupid thing again.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away.
Oh, I can't believe it did that.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pitch to the back. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller. Allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The back's got it. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, a dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here. Move the sticks.
Here comes a handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
Second down after that previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Going the other way, can they stop him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. Recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. They're going to keep it going here. Heading left after the handoff.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, but still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Crucial third down play coming up after that run.
Not hard then. It do take 2 to argue. Let the thing go right.
Find some room. It's Smith. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who
what?
they're carrying the ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit more
The big dogs.
The person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Handoff running right. In the field, the 25. They bring him down, but a big
That's what?
yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerated
He shot
to
that
show
down.
what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down.
In the red area, it's Ross. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Testing the right side here.
Come on, dude, block.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yard.
What you could do tomorrow.
You know that?
Again. How should I know that?
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long on the 20 now.
Just to see that.
And he's got it again. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to
Did she say Seceder? That's what we do? Seceder, baby.
So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off.
She said the blind lead the blind.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line.
That's too funny.
Yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
But you can't make them trade.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, throwing the football from the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
He connects on the PAT. It's 13-0 now. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
5. You just smoked this what?
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession.
Oh, how you dropped the ball?
Nearly intercepted that time.
This quarterback
Sword.
is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through the tackle. Heads out of bounds.
How was that not picked off? I'm still so pissed off about that.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the three-step motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
He hands it off from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pass, and it's a nice, solid game.
What you say? He's what?
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll feed the back again. Strong tackle there.
The fake fan. She making up people. She making up people. Oh, that's super.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down.
Actually, I'm still mad about that.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
It's never been switched on.
It was enough to move the sticks.
Switched.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give the quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. This quarterback on fire today.
Did not get to my play.
They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of put your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
What about the now?
6-point game, 13-7.
Very different.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, Jaden.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field.
You get on the bed?
Last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time.
Get on the bed, huh?
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Ooh.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's fast one. Everybody's still sleeping. You supposed to be asleep too.
He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They try to run it with the option. Running past the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense is searching for answers now. Looking for some space. It's Smith. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Come on, run through the hole. Run through the hole.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Whoa. What was it again, man?
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the ball rolls dead.
Look like you hit somebody. Ooh. Didn't hit nobody.
That LSU offense back on the field. And a timeout is called. It's our strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. This line getting set up. That's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting that quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and force that incompletion.
Second down after the incompletion. Defense not pressing this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Penn State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. On the ground, it's Smith. Brought down a solid gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Look, I realize when any play call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Ball handed off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. They're going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. A running play called on 4th down. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Offense moving it backwards after that holding penalty. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You're at the cover. Yes,
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Throws it to the right. Finds his man, has the first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Looking for some space. It's Smith.
Of course he fumbles the ball. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. All we're doing is just trying to get Phil already. This motherfucker fumbles the ball. You got to be kidding me. Could make this up if he tried. He could make this up.
Just time enough for one more play in the half.
to make the second destroy. Or fumbles the ball.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delayed game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
13.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway.
13-6. 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We get the second half started with a running play. That's a solid game. Moves the ball to 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Same tailback, another carry. They moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
And that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big game.
Hands off to the left. Gain
He don't get out.
yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Get out of there.
The defense coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A handoff to the back. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here.
Come on with the bull call. Come on with the bull call. Come on now. Come on. You cheating. That's twice you freaking get. Come on now. It's twice you don't get. It's twice.
Now it's second down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
How does
An attack
not
there,
get
but that's a turnover.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This has been a struggle so far for both offenses. Can they finally get something going here? Gets home making a sack there.
Well, this sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you play a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Base them towards you and go over the top. This time, he was unaware of how quickly they were going to come in.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And here's the handoff.
How you don't get through that hole?
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They move it down to the 23-yard line.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end. Seeing what additional damage they can do.
They'll run it here. And he will be stuck for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run ability, holding their own at the line, and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. On the run, it's Smith. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss.
Just get over it, Joe.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long.
Why are you even in the game?
The defense has got to be asking themselves, where is that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. And there's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Anderson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Looking to throw. It's Collins. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019. It was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this. It'd be a great compliment to that running game. And then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Give it to the back again. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Sometimes I always get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do that.
LSU getting set for the first and 10 now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? They're going to run it here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
See what the call is on first and 10. He finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wants a little bit more from that play.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Back to throw. It's Collins. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback on the move.
How the ball ain't come out? Come on. Give me the ball.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. And he is stopped short. The two-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
A game makes it second and medium. And the tailback's got it again. Powers through. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Wallace. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. Man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.